Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. Today's video, buff the Emolga. Probably the Pokemon I'm most excited about getting a buff. And as someone with a level 40 Emolga, is very excited. And we are going to kaboom with the acrobatics, neutral acrobatics. I mean, it just does so much damage. And we do still get to a discharge, double buffed, Emolga. Discharge being made a little bit of a different move. It has also been, made a cheaper move, but also weaker. I mean, I think it's going to be pretty good with Emolga, but the Stunfisk. And I think something else not too good with that, the discharge debuff. But Outrage is going to take out the Grumpig with ease, and we also have, so we have Kingdra and Superior in the back. I think it's a pretty decent team, but a little pretty weak to ice types. Definitely gonna also make some misplays, which it happens. Get a okay lead. I mean, we resist their fast stack damage, which is fantastic. I mean, we could one-shot with acrobatics, but they're not going to let the acrobatics land straight away. That'd be silly. We do go for the bait. I mean, if they did shield up acrobatics, they would be in a real good spot. They do no shield the discharge. That's fine. Because we're going to Thunder Shock down. They do still have a shield. They can bring something that does not take much damage from the acrobatics or discharge, but actually they don't. And I should have just gone straight discharge, but I am still able to with the bulk of Emolga. A level 40 Emolga puts in so much work. And let's see, acrobatics kabooms from their jump pluff, and we are unable to reach the outrage. Oh no. But I did overform a good amount of energy, and with no aerial ace to worry about, we're able to reach 2 aerial aces of our own instead. And Lapras may be strong, especially if they have Ice Beam, but Superior is superior, and its bulk too much. The importance of IVs, having maximum bulk, well, almost the most bulk you can have. Definitely very nice. I mean, like, just rank top 100, that is still very good. According to Pokegenie, to see where Yavi's rank. But definitely a good standard. They bring in Galarian Shadow Galarian Weezing after table lead in Blastoise, but with rollout, Blastoise actually does have a decent matchup. We are going to take the Weezing out. I am pretty strong in the back to Blastoise, but Blastoise with Ice Beam can put in a lot of work. I think it also can get Skull Bash. They get a nice farm down. Gonna bring in the Kingdra. And Skull Bash is gonna land. Oh no, that's a lot of damage. We do still have a shield. Not going to shield up a Hydro Cannon. Shadow Jump Pluff. This is bad. We shield an Aerial Ace. Okay, let's see. We're not going to be able to 2 Aerial Aces for the KO. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Man, we are solo. And they're not going to throw immediately. I could have thrown one more. Fast move. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I need 2 bits of energy. 2 bits of Vine Whip. I don't think they would let me get to that energy. Well, playing out the bad lead for them. Well, it happens. You win some, you lose some games. Let me know what other Pokemon you want to see. Got a few videos out now, well, with this, and then Shadow Grumpig and Shadow Sableye. Definitely going to be bringing back the Mud Boy Swampert. Stay tuned for that video. It's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe a triple Shadow team with the Shadow Swampert. Yeah, you're probably going to see a Shadow Swampert Shadow team because that is fun. And that damage would be crazy. So we have taken both my opponent's shields. They have the cool glasses, Blastoise. Ice Beam, a ton of damage. Another Jump Bluff. I guess this is going to be a relatively common core, maybe. We reach Outrage, and kaboom goes Shadow Jump Bluff. But this time, we are a very healthy superior for the Blastoise. And they are going to go a goodbye. And they left after I survived the move. They saw the writing on the wall, but I did not let them avoid the Frenzy Plant. They make a catch of the discharge onto Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is very tanky and actually really important to not have a backline into. I mean, Kingdra can do okay. Superior, nope. We don't want Superior into Mandibuzz. I do not get the farm down in time. That's unfortunate. I am forced to shield because I do not want to lose this energy. I should have thrown straight away. I'm not sure if they win Charge Attack priority. Maybe. There's a good chance they do. And I think I do have to throw straight away the second discharge, letting them land a free rollout. I don't think I could have reached that last discharge because rollout should have taken me out. Skull Bash lands, and oh no, once again, a Jump Bluff in their back with a Blastoise. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty common team, or maybe it's just a team that counters my team. I guess with the water lead, doesn't have fast attack pressure for ground types. Definitely pretty important to have ground type counters. I mean, 2 flyers for a lead that's weak to grass makes sense. And their Shadow Blastoise is a little too tanky. Oh well. Next opponent is a Frostlass lead, and they have the brand new Hex buffed Hex. And it is a 3-turn move. Pretty good energy generation. I did accidentally overtap. I didn't mean to throw the discharge, so I have to shield to go down to 0 to 2 shields. I think maybe there's a chance I'm able to land Acrobatics, and oh no, I do not land it. I have no shields to protect myself. Should have just gone straight discharge. They're going to bring in Blastoise, which is fine. Totally fine. Ice Beam, not enough for the KO into with the water type. Water Dragon being neutral damage. Kaboom! Goodbye, Blastoise. Ooh, I have to bring in Shadow Palkia in the new season. That damage is going to be cray-cray. It is cray-cray. Crazy. We get a huge Vine Whip farm down of the Frostlass, and we can then kaboom! One-hit KO the Shadow for Alligator. Oh, beautiful. Love nuking the Gator. Get a nice, beautiful lead into a shiny Victory Bell. And I should have just no-shielded the Leaf Tornado. They do get the attack drop, so my attack is very debuffed. So discharge will be puny, but they do respect the Acrobatics full send. They don't get 2 coin flips with the double attack drop. We do reach another Acrobatics to take the last shield, but unfortunately I should have gone for a bait at one point to not commit my last shield, but I am going to commit the Acrobatics for the KO kaboom. Even double debuff, just too much damage for the Victory Bell. They bring in a flying fast move, Talonflame. I don't even remember what fast move this is, but it is a fast move I've seen quite a bit, especially in the beginning of the season. I mean, Incinerate takes a lead Fastium, and I get if you don't do Go Battle enough. But we are gonna have a Outrage with that farm down, and kaboom! The glassy, like one of the biggest glass cannons in the game, Sharpedo gets absolutely nuked by the Outrage. The shiny Kingdra takes out the shiny Sharpedo. Confusion Cresselia, okay. I mean, Cresselia is actually pretty decent in the meta, I think. It's just tanky Pokemon. We are going to go for the Acrobatics. And they're going to double shield. I'm going to just bring in Superior. I mean, if it's a Grass Knot, if it's a single move Cresselia, I am set. Let's go. Beautiful. I mean, maybe they don't go for something that's not Grass Knot next. Still, they've only shown Grass Knot, but let's see. What is it going to be? It's Grass Knot. Let's go. And I'm going to get a big Vinewood farm down. Just full send these. The Frenzy Plant kaboom. One hit KOs the shiny Swampert. And we deal half health to the Obstacle. And then we bring in Emolga. Back right where we started. And Acrobatics for the win. I mean, I am a big fan of Superior. It makes for a pretty nice pairing with Emolga being weak to rock types. It's really weak to rock types. I mean, ground types with the flying, it cannot play. But really rock is what it has to watch out for. But it seems a little weak to ice. And I did not switch out in time. I misclicked. I definitely would have been a really good spot with Acrobatics banked on Emolga. Frenzy Plant's able to land into Probopass. And I know, like, even the discharge, it would have done, like, nothing to the Probopass. They do get us down quite low. We bring in the Kingdra after taking a KO. I mean, we have a 2-to-1 shield advantage, but, like, maybe I did. I mean, that was actually a good amount of damage. Just not a good Pokemon in Kingdra. Not too bulky. Not optimal IVs. We don't get to Octazooka. I mean, we have a shield. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we can deal with the Medicham, but unfortunately not going to be able to deal with the Golbat. It's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay, another Wigglytuff lead. Let's go. I'll take this. Can we do a repeat? Can we get the shield with the discharge? We do. Can we get the damage with the Acrobatics? Do we do it? Kaboom! No, into a shield. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Gonna bring in Superior and kaboom! I go. It's Ice Beam. Oh no. Shiny Gleam Ultra is really cool to see that. That's not good though. Ancient Power, I do respect the damage. I mean, they have no shields. Sucker Punch is putting in a lot of damage. I am running out of HP very quickly. Goodbye, Moltres. Primeape comes in. Okay, I have a shield. To shield, I do not. I don't think I would have done the damage. Actually, maybe. No, I don't think Octazooka is that strong. But we do take out the Primeape and we lose to a Wigglytuff lead this time. I mean, it's what I get for using Wigglytuff beginning of the season. Well, like, yeah. It's what I get. I lose to Wigglytuff when I see it after winning with it a lot. I mean, I did lose some games with it because Wigglytuff is still beatable. We get a Emolga matchup into Shadow Annihilate. We just paste 2 discharges first. We do decide to double shield to win the lead. How much does discharge do? I mean, it's debuff. Like, it's been debuffed and made cheaper, so that's pretty good. But Shadow Sableye, oh no, very strong Shadow Sableye. They're playing an AAB team. I guess ABA. Potentially super weak to, super weak to Wigglytuff. and other fairies, but I guess Annihilate isn't the worst for Wigglytuff because it is a normal type. But Sandslash as a closer when we have no shields is kind of crazy. I mean, yeah. And they do swap into Sableye before we even get to a Frenzy Plant or Aerial Ace. I'll play it on my opponent. Get Malamar. Malamar is still very, very strong. They give me a free Thunder Shock, which is very welcomed. Are they going to shield? I feel like they have to. Oh, wait. They make a brilliant catch into Credilli. I'm going to go and overfarm before I throw the Acrobatics in proper timing. And kaboom! Now, Rock Tomb, Credilli, Rock Slide. Okay, let's go. I'm not debuffed. But they have a shield advantage. And the Sentry is going to be pretty nice and take the KO. Oh, no, it doesn't, which is kind of even worse. I did such little damage, and they got some extra energy, which is going to be very handy. I mean, they can safely shield. I do bring in Superior. Maybe there's a play. Maybe this is the right play. We met with the Shadow Glide Weezing. I mean, at this point, we were in a really bad spot with this thing being in the back. This thing is really strong into our back line. We're not even able to reach another Aerial Ace. They did counter swap in time. Can we just take the KO though? Oh, we can't even get to Acrobatics. I think I definitely need Acrobatics. Discharge was not enough. The Weezing, Shadow Glide Weezing with Sludge is so strong now. I mean, it's already a strong Pokemon, but definitely annoying. Bolt Seed not doing much. We respect the Rock Tomb damage, and we return with a kaboom of the Acrobatics, and we try to make a catch of the Rock Tomb. Did they fall for it? Oh no, that's a bad thing. And they can bring in Charge Bug, which, I mean, in a full health scenario, I mean, it's a pretty tough matchup for Charge Bug, but this thing is also really strong into our team. We go for the bait because surely they have to shield us. Respecting the Acrobatics, we do go for the Acrobatics now. But they are going to be smart and double shield because that energy is so much. And they should KO us with a discharge. We do commit a shield. And they are not going to take the KO. They're going to bring in the Shadow Credilli to farm me down. But they do not. Superior is not able to do enough damage. We get our attack drop. That's bad. I'm debuffed, so I don't take the KO. It would be close, but I don't think I even take the KO without the debuff. But Emolga is going to take the kaboom and just at least take down second Pokemon. And then a full health Blastoise in the back. Just alignment was not on our side. Grumpig, so strong. This is a non-shadow. I have used the shadow. And I mean, I just often like shadows more, but having the extra bulk, I mean, it does already do a lot of damage, and I am a fool shielding up a Dynamic Punch when I'm a flying type, but it does a good amount of damage. I mean, does a good amount of damage. We did take the last shield. Now they can do neutral damage with the Dynamic Punch, but we are very tanky Superior, and we get some energy lead. We're in a really good spot. Frenzy Plant kabooms. We are going to reach the next Frenzy Plant for the KO. Goodbye. And dragging out the Fairy when we have a Dragon in the back is fantastic. Puts us in a decent spot. Can we get a Dragon Breath down? Yes, we can. What is door number 3? Door number 3 is a Costume Lapras and Outrage kabooms, and we have a shield, and they don't have the energy they need. I mean, I was in a real safe spot, even if I didn't catch, so that's why I did risk it, but I mean, it would have been so funny if I didn't make a catch, but I guess I don't think they actually were at energy for it, for the move. They swap into Frostlass, which is actually kind of awkward. Avalanche is going to be thrown, going to be launching a discharge, and it's going to take a shield. I mean, the pacing with Hex is really strong now. I do go for the acrobatics, thinking it is needed. And, well, they can just shield that up, and my energy is gone. I do not get the Dragon Breath farm down with Kingdra, and they can Shadow Ball Kaboom. I get absolutely schooled. But I am able to nuke and Kaboom the Superior with the Outrage, which is huge. Superior v Superior. It really will add up. But what is door number 3? I'm really hoping for a water type, but it's a Grumpig. Oh no. Well, I need some miracle. The tanky Grumpig, I mean, even the Shadow, I needed to shot it. Unfortunately, we're not able to get to a release, but hope you enjoyed the battles. I mean, Emolga very strong with the buff. Plenty of other buff Pokemon, very nice. You were able to see Frostlass. May have to try a Shadow Frostlass soon. But stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Let me know what Pokemon you're using and what Pokemon you want to see me use. And I mean, maybe I'll try some of your teams. But thanks for watching and goodbye.